Hi guys, my name's Christina. Thank you all for coming today to our focus group. This group is for our consumer behavior class. We are conducting a series of questions on the company Macy's and feedback from people around our age. This information is being used for our research project and will only be used to help conduct our project. Can everyone go around the room and please state your name?
Hi, I'm Robbie.
Hi, I'm Cynthia.
Hey, I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
Hey, I'm Brian.
Hey, I'm Christian.
Hi, I'm Corinne.
Hi, I'm Justin.
Okay, do you guys shop at Macy's?
No, it's usually not my choice of store. I usually just walk through it to get to the rest of the stores in the mall.
Yeah, I like their sales a lot. They always have a lot of good sales.
No, I don't, really.
Not usually.
Not really.
Yes, they have some pretty good brands.
Yes, I do shop at Macy's.
Yes, I do sometimes. My mom mainly shops there for me, though.
Okay, thank you. How often would you say you guys shop there?
Probably once a month.
I have shopped there before, but I don't really go there.
Maybe like once a year, if at all. I'm more of a Nordstrom guy.
Like 2 or 3 times a year.
I think I bought like one thing in my life there.
I'd probably say like once every 2 months.
Probably once a month.
Probably once a month. I like their shoe selection and that they have Sunglass Hut.
Okay, thank you guys. Would you recommend Macy's to a friend?
Yeah, I've shopped there so much that I got the rewards card and it sends me coupons in my email.
Sure, I mean, I don't have anything against Macy's. I just don't personally shop there.
Yeah, I like their shoes.
Yeah, why not? Just they have some cool stuff there. They have good shirts, whatever.
I guess. I don't really go there, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I like what they have there. I go there often.
I definitely would.
Probably. I would say yeah, I go there a lot.
Okay, thank you guys. Can you all please say your ages now?
I'm 22.
I'm 21 years old.
I'm 21.
21.
20?
20.
I'm 19.
I'm 21 years old.
Okay. How would you guys rate Macy's from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best?
I'd give it about a 6. I don't really buy anything there.
I'd honestly give it an 8. I go there a lot.
What makes it give you an 8, Taylor, and not a 10? Like, why would you pick an 8 rather than a 10?
Honestly, I hate that everyone sprays perfume at you when you walk by. It really bothers me. But other than that, I like Macy's a lot.
Yeah, I'd say I'd give it like a 9. I mean, I haven't really heard anything bad about it. I think that they're a great company. I think that they try to help their customers a lot.
I'd give it like a 4. I mean, I really don't go there often, but it probably is good.
I'd probably give it a 4 too. I don't really like their stuff that much.
I'd give it a 7 because they have a lot of products that are high but sell for cheaper, like Polo. I like it.
I would probably say like an 8 because they have a large variety of stuff and the stuff that they sell is pretty good.
I'd say 5 because sometimes you have to search around for places to get checked out and there's no one to help ever.
Okay. Do you guys consider Macy's a luxury, natural, or low-quality department store? Oh.
I would say neutral.
They definitely have some high-end items.
Yeah, they have nice brands like Michael Kors, but they also have some cheaper stuff too.
Would you guys consider Macy's a luxury, neutral, or low-quality department store?
I would say it's neutral.
I mean, they definitely have some high-end items, but I would definitely qualify it as neutral.
Yeah, they have nice brands like Michael Kors, but they also have some cheaper stuff too.
You can definitely find what you need there, so it's in the middle. But I wouldn't buy my clothes there. I'd probably go there for like cooking supplies or bedding.
I agree. I'd say it's neutral. I think that it all honestly just depends on what you want to get and what you're looking for. whether you want to save money or you want to actually spend money, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree with Robbie. I think it's pretty neutral. Like they have some good button downs and stuff, but like I wouldn't wear it for just everyday casual clothes or things like that.
I'd say it's pretty much neutral, but most of their things are a little expensive.
Yeah, I would agree with what all they said. Like, it's neutral for me. The brands are good and the prices are sometimes cheap.
I also would say it's neutral. I mean, it has some expensive stuff, but it also has some low priced, so it is pretty neutral.
Yeah, I'd say neutral as well. They have really good deals there.
Okay. If Macy's were too close, would this affect where you shop?
No, not at all.
Not that much, just because I don't go there often. But it is a good store for when I want to buy something and not spend a lot, so I would miss it.
Honestly, I would be devastated. I wouldn't know how to handle it. I think that if they go out of business, I don't know where to go shop because I'm so comfortable with the workers there and the environment.
I mean, that's a tough question. I'd probably say no because I think that Macy's isn't like a common place for me to go to, so I wouldn't really care that much.
I would probably have to agree with everyone else and say no.
It will be hard for me because I go there a lot and I usually wear all their clothes and stuff, so it'll be pretty tough, but I'll find another place.
Yeah, I'm with Justin. I shop there pretty often, so the fact that they close would not be good for me.
Yeah, it would affect where I shop because JCPenney isn't that great.
Okay. I know this question is kind of the same, but would you guys be upset if Macy's closed? Like, where maybe would you shop other than Macy's if they had closed?
I mean, if they stopped the Macy's Day Parade, then I'd be pretty upset.
I would be, just because they do a lot more outside of the store. Like she said, they do the parade, so it would kind of have a larger effect if Macy's just shut down.
Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if the Macy's Day Parade did not exist. I'd be so upset.
Yeah, I mean, the Macy's Day Parade is pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. But as for like the clothes and stuff that I can get in there, I can definitely find it somewhere else. So not really.
I don't think I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be too happy.
Yeah, I'll be pretty upset, especially because of the parade and stuff. I always go there with my family, and it's a tradition for me. So we usually go there with Macy's clothes and stuff. So I'll miss that. So.
Yeah, I would say definitely, because like I said before, I shop there a lot, so I mean, I will have to find another place that is as good as Macy's.
Yeah, I would. I get my sunglasses there a lot, and they have good discounts.
Okay. Do you know many people that shop at Macy's? And, like, if so, who?
A lot of my relatives shop at Macy's, like my mom and my grandma, aunts and uncles, so yeah.
My friends and family shop there. Usually around like back to school time we go when we need like new bedding for our dorms or anything like that. Sometimes my mom goes for her new cookware.
Honestly, everyone in my family goes. My family from Texas, my family from Colorado. Usually we go every. Honestly, everyone in my family goes. We always do back to school shopping at the beginning of the year, and that's when we get a lot of things for everyone. Then there's also Christmas, where we have to get gifts for one another. So we usually all go there and have Secret Santa and everything. It's so much fun.
Yeah, no, my mom definitely goes there. She, sometimes I'll come home and she'll actually have like gifts and stuff from Macy's. Like she'll just randomly buy me like a shirt or khakis or shoes or something, from Macy's to give me.
My boyfriend's mom and sister likes to shop at Macy's. They get perfume and sunglasses.
My mother likes to go there and sometimes my friends, but my mom likes to always take me there every time we come back from Saudi Arabia because of where I live. So we don't have that. We don't have Macy's in Saudi Arabia. So every time we come to the States, my mother takes me and we go shop. All my family, all my sisters, we go there a lot. So it's like a tradition for me to come here. That's why it means a lot.
Yeah, that I know. My mom shops there a lot. She likes buying clothes there. Also, my brother and some of my friends, they get cool stuff from there.
I just know my mom and probably my grandma shop there, especially around Christmas time. They have really good discounts.
Okay. What age group do you believe consists of Macy's target market? So if you were to walk into Macy's, around what age group would you most likely see there?
Personally, I think that you see more of like an older population. They have a good older ladies section upstairs, and I've always seen older ladies shopping there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I don't shop there that much because I go to stores more geared towards my age. I feel like Macy's more for like grandmas.
Yeah, and they have like little kids. They have a good kids section.
I'd probably say about 40 or 50-year-olds, but that there's also juniors that shop there too.
I honestly think that everyone actually goes. You can say from their teenagers to their late 50s, because honestly they have everything, and usually most of the clothes that they have are in style at the time. So I think a lot of people go there.
I think that like 40 and above is a pretty good number. Every time I go in there, there's a lot of people that are like probably twice my age. So I definitely think 40 and above is the way to go.
I'm going with the older vibe here, like 30 to 40 years old. That's just because, as I mentioned before, like my mom always takes me there, so I don't really go there from my choice. So yeah, so my mom.
Great.
I'm going to go with an older vibe here, like 30 to 40 years old, just because, as I mentioned before, my mom always takes us, and I don't really go there by myself. Usually, always when my mom or my parents are here. So yeah, that's what I think. But a lot, of course, some people who are like from the younger generation go there. But yeah.
Yeah, I would say between the 40s and the 60s, mainly at least. There's some like childs going, but they're all with their parents, so I think it's 40 and 60s.
Yeah, I think it targets all age groups, but mostly the older age groups go there.
Okay, do you feel kind of out of place since you aren't in that target market? So most of you guys had responded between 40 and 60, and obviously we're not 40 and 60 years old. So when you step into Macy's, do you guys feel like you're kind of out of place or like too young to be in there?
I don't think I necessarily feel out of place. I think it's just more people that are there in my age group. Well, can I start over? I don't know what I just said. I don't necessarily feel out of place. I think it's just more people that are in that specific age group that shop there.
No, I still can go in the store and find anything that I need. So the age group doesn't really affect me. I just think that people that shop there more often are older than I am.
Honestly, I see people my age, and I'm not even that concerned about it. So that's usually at every store.
So do you like going there? Because in the beginning you said that you didn't, but now you said that you do. Like,
Yeah.
do you go there often?
Well, yeah, I like to go there. I go there with my parents.
So do you find yourself going with your family more often or alone?
I like to go.
Do you find yourself like going there more often with your family or like friends?
Honestly, I go there sometimes by myself to get my daily footsteps in. I walk around.
Oh, that's an interesting answer. Okay.
Yeah, for me, for like the first question, not really. When I go there, I don't really think that I'm out of place. I kind of just go there to shop, and that's about it.
I don't shop at Macy's all that often, but I feel like because there are so many different age groups that Macy's targets, people shouldn't feel out of place.
No, because they still have some stuff that I wear, and I feel like they always try to target the younger generation with like the parade and stuff and other stuff they make. So they're trying to be more flexible age groups and stuff. So it's no problem for me.
No, not really. Especially being a college student, like I get my own stuff, so it's pretty useful. And there are a lot of kids like me that go to college and go there to shop.
No, I don't really feel out of place. I like to shop there, so it doesn't bother me what age group it is.
Okay. How would you guys rate the quality of the clothing based on a scale of 1 to 10? So 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. How would you guys rate the quality of it?
I'd give it a 5. I think some of their clothes can be better quality, but it's not terrible quality. I think it depends on if you find what you're looking for or not, and the brand.
I'd give it like a 6 to a 7, just because I think that the clothes are usually like not the best quality or kind of like off style, or not exactly as on trend as I would buy for myself.
I would say about a 5 or a 6, too. I think they have decent quality, but I think that they could improve. And again, I agree with Taylor. I think that they actually have to be more up to date with their fashion.
I would say like a 6. I think it's pretty decent. I don't think it's anything like out of the ordinary. I think you can find it pretty much anywhere else. But yeah, it'd be pretty average.
I'd probably say like 7 or 8 because they do have some designer brands such as like Patagonia, Nike, or Adidas.
I think their quality is okay. I've never really had a problem, especially since I go there a lot and I have a lot of their clothes, so they're cheap too, so I never had a issue with that.
Yeah, I'm between the 7 to 8 range. I mean, they had some pretty good brands, and they had a lot of variety too, so it's nice.
Yeah, they definitely aren't cheap. I think they have good quality.
Okay. How would you rate the prices before the discounts? So, like, how are the prices before the discounts that are applied? Do you think they're too expensive? Do you think they're moderate or kind of low?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like a 7.
So
Around-
7 being like too expensive, or
Yeah. too
7?
expensive.
Okay.
Like a 5. I don't think it's too expensive, but it's just kind of like right in the middle.
Honestly, I'd give it a 7, simply because it is expensive because the quality is so low, and I think that just ruins it. Because if they had better quality, I wouldn't mind paying the extra amount for a sweatshirt or socks or shoes or even a suit. But I think that they could just lower their prices simply just because of the quality.
Honestly, I think the prices are pretty reasonable, so I would probably give it a 3. I've never really had to break the bank to buy anything from Macy's before, so yeah, I'd give it a 3.
I'd also have to agree with Brian. I think the prices are pretty reasonable, especially for carrying designer brands. I think they mark them pretty low.
I think they have the pretty good prices. I don't think anything's that expensive, and they make it for all people, so rich people and not so wealthy people. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the prices are good too. It depends on the brand that you buy, of course, but they go along with the brands, like on a good price. They stay in the range.
Yeah, I would probably give it a 7. Their prices are decent. They always have coupons.
Okay. So we had conducted a survey online, and a lot of the feedback was about their customer service. So I'm just going to ask you guys, how would you rate their customer service? 1 being really poor and 10 being the best customer service you've ever had.
I'm like trying to remember the last time I shopped there. But like based on my memory, I'd probably give it like a 4. There could be more help. It could be a lot better.
I think half the time I'm there, most of my time is spent walking around looking for some sort of sales associate to help me get into like the dressing room, find a size, or just so I can check out. I feel like that's a huge problem for them, probably like their main issue at majority of their department stores.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd say they have pretty terrible customer service because there's just not enough employees working whenever I go shopping. I remember last time, like Taylor, I couldn't find anybody, so it sucked.
Yeah, no, last time I went there, I actually went to go purchase a button-down shirt, and there was literally nobody at the counter. I had to like walk around until I found somebody, and then they had to go find somebody else to check me out. So it wasn't that great. So I'd say like a 3.
I also have to say that their customer service is pretty terrible. Although this doesn't have to do with customer service, but I have to walk so long just to find an open register. So I think there could be more people like working at a time.
I think they have friendly people working. They always ask me like how's my day going and everything. So for me, that'll mark as like good service, good customer service.
Yeah, I agree with Justin. I think they have a pretty good customer service. I mean, when I when I go to buy clothes, the only thing I want to do is find the clothes that I want and just check out and leave as fast as possible. So for that, they get their work done.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I think they're really bad with customer service, and like Sydney said, I have to walk around everywhere to find an open register.
Okay, this is going to be the last question of the focus group. So how would you rate their discounts? I know a lot of us said before that they offer a lot of coupons and stuff like that. So have you ever been in a position where they do offer you coupons, and how would you rate the experience with them? And if you guys ever had a Macy's card, how would you rate the coupons that they give you when you have that?
I don't really know. I don't really shop there, so I don't have any experience with their coupons or discounts or anything like that. But I would say, like, based on their commercials and stuff on TV, that I would give them like an 8.
Those are definitely a 10. They're awesome. They always have good discounts, especially during the holidays. I've gotten things like shirts for like $4 before. Like I said, I have the Macy's Rewards card, so on top of like all of the emails that I get from them, my rewards add up and I get even more discounts. So I think that they have a really good rewards and discount system.
Yeah, I agree. I think especially during the holidays, it's awesome that you can get so many things for such a low price.
Dang. My mom, she pretty much lives there, so I would have to say that it's pretty good for her to spend enough money and my dad not to yell at her. So, yeah.
I don't shop there that often, but they do have pretty good discounts on like women's apparel, men's apparel, appliances for like kitchen, also like bedroom wear. But I think their discounts are usually around like 25 to 30%.
I think it's amazing. Like every time I go there, I get a lot of stuff for my family and stuff to send back home, and in a way, I'm kind of promoting Macy's in my country, which is weird, but yeah, I always like to use their discounts and get as much stuff as possible.
Yeah, I think this is one of their strongest points. I mean, along with the good prices that they already have, they always have coupons and discounts, so it's nice to buy and don't spend so much money.
Yeah, their discounts are good, especially if you have a credit card with them. They always have discounts, and I like the discounts on the sunglasses.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, if anyone wants to say any additional comments about Macy's, how they run their business, maybe your experience with Macy's. It's not a specific question, but if anyone wants to chime in.
Macy's does have some great brands, such as like Michael Kors, Free People, but the upkeep of these sections are so poor that it kind of deters customers from even browsing through these sections. So it kind of pushes people away before they even like actually get into the store or actually get like deep into the shopping. So it probably turns away customers more than brings people in.
Yeah, I would say from an athletic point of view, because I play soccer here at Sacred Heart, the sport apparel here isn't too hot. Like Nike and Adidas, their quality really sucks, and it makes me want to go somewhere else to buy at least sporting gear. So I think if they can improve on that, it would be a lot better. And then their customer service, like before, is terrible. I mean, I think they could improve on it simply by, having a more thorough application process and making sure that the workers there, they're more social and interact with customers rather than just like look miserable the whole time.
I would say, yeah, I would piggyback on that. Like the customer service really sucks at Macy's, and it's even worse on their website. So I would say that if they had like one of those little pop-up chat bubble things to be able to talk to you if you need help, their website's pretty trash. So kind of need that. But yeah, aside from that, I would really just say work on the website, work on the customer service for the website, and that's about it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what everybody's saying that. Like, I really like the customer service. I mean, every time that I went there, they all treated me really well, and I left with everything that I needed. I didn't spend much money, like I said before. I mean, I already left pretty clear that I really like Macy's, but yeah, I mean, I don't have any additional comments more than that. But like, it's a pretty good overall place.
Yeah, I agree with what he said. Haven't really had a bad experience there. I don't know, some people don't like that, but I like the fact that there's a lot of companies, a lot of brands, and they're all pretty cheap. So I like that kind of idea that if I need somewhere, like, I don't need to go to different places. I can just go to one place and get whatever I want, no matter what brand, what clothes, whatever, for anything. And about the customer service, I feel like they're always really, really super nice, and there are a lot of them. So whenever they're always like checking how's my day, how is it doing, how's like if the clothes fair, if everything's good. So I never really had any issues with that. So I would definitely go back again anytime.
Okay, cool. Thank you, everyone. It was really interesting to kind of see all your different standpoints. I know some of you absolutely don't really like it, and then some of you do. So we appreciate your time, and the answers will be used to conduct our repositioning strategy to better help Macy's as a whole. And please feel free to help yourself to the munchkins.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.